What is going on, traders? We guys crushed it today. In today's video, I'm going to be going over why I was so bullish at 589, as well as preparing you guys for the best setups at the best prices. Let's get into it. So this morning's pre-market live stream was picture perfect. We had the best levels to trade off of. We had the best trading plan, and we executed this absolutely perfectly. So I ended up telling the entire Discord 589. This is the same level I told you guys yesterday, right? If we reject 589, it is an empty pocket to 586, a 3-point move to the downside. I wasn't buying it. We know the hedge funds, the market makers, all the big shots are on vacation. We know there's going to be nothing too crazy, and it's easier for the market to go up than it is to go down, especially with low volume, right? So we ended up opening in the morning, guys. We knew above 589. We knew it would break it and do a fake out. We were able to identify this on the 30-minute time frame. As soon as we broke through this, buying 588 calls ended up printing over 5 points. I bought 588 calls 2 freaking times, and I ended up buying 590 calls 2 times and brought these deep in the money. Bought this put and bought this put. Bought calls here, doubled down here, ended up buying calls here again at 589. And what I told the Discord, right? After I got off stream around 11 o'clock, I typed in 11:14. If we reject 589 one more time, SPY is going to attempt to make a higher low or a lower low, right? So this is my thought process, right? I thought if we lost 589, we were going to come down, take out this low, and go to 586 or potentially make a higher low before moving forward, because we're extremely bullish on today, right? Now, let's look at the next thing I said. If avoid puts, right? I said, so SPY will attempt to put in a higher low or a lower low. Avoid puts until we break 589. 590.28 support is SPY is bullish to 592. We broke above 592. And the reason why you're asking 592, I just had a buy zone here, 590.28 to 589, right? As soon as we broke over 590.28, as I stated, we held this as support. Our last price target was to 592. And we were bullish on the day. And look what happened. We ended up breaking it, retesting it, using our previous resistance level. Look left. Previous support level, previous resistance level. We broke through it, tested it as support. That's why we went higher. We were prepared for this. We were in calls at literally the low of the day today. This is not by fluke. This is a game plan. And this is why I preach. I tell the entire Discord, you don't need the bottom tick. You need to wait for confirmation. So we miss out on this green candle. We miss out on this green candle. This green candle, this is the 5-minute time frame. Retest, we get a point move. The next candle, retest, get a 50-cent move. Next candle, retest, get a dollar move, right? And look at the floor we made at our key level of 589. Again, look left to 589. Previous resistance, previous support. Look at Thursday, previous resistance all freaking day. And if you follow this level, I'm not going to do it right now, previous resistance. This is why this was the make or break it level. Because if we lost 589, it was a free fall to 586. And we knew that market makers aren't going to give bears that easy of a play. 3 points down, that's an immense move to the downside. This is why we were buying calls on the first 5-minute candle, and we held calls conviction to our key level, right? This is where I recommend a lot of people start selling and leave runners. And we ended up making a floor at the previous resistance. That's why we moved higher. It was a picture perfect day. I made over $2,000 on the day today. I made over $2,000 on the day today before 11:30. I was happy. And I'm not even trading with too much capital. I'm trading with a decent, smaller account, right? Around the 20K mark. The fact that I'm able to make 2K off of just trading in at the best levels possible and waiting for the confirmation, that is what differentiates me from any other trader, any other Discord, any other mentor, right? Because I wait for the confirmation. I used to top tick, used to bottom tick, But I started adjusting my game knowing that what used to work doesn't work. So you always got to adapt to market conditions. And me adapting to market conditions over the last 2 weeks, I haven't had one red day. I've been absolutely crushing it. The Daily Sniper, crushing it. Anyone can beg to differ for that. Anyone can preach in the comments down below. The last 2 weeks, no red days. I've been crushing it. I'm waiting for confirmation, right? Once we broke under 589, I said avoid calls. Avoid calls until we hold 589 support if you want to take it. You don't need to be buying calls down here like I was, but if you want the confirmation, the best risk to reward, all you got to do is wait for 589 to come as support. Look at the support here. Zoom out. This is our buy zone, right? Here and here. If you look at the 30-minute time frame, we had the 50 moving average. This is what I thought SPY would come down to. This green line right here on the 30-minute time frame is the 50 moving average. SPY loves the 50 moving average. This is how I knew we would break through 589. And look at the bounce. The rest is history. It was a simple day because I made a trading plan, I made a profit target, and I made a stop loss. And every trade I entered today was picture freaking perfect. Anyways, enough about what I did. Let's look at the upcoming game plan for tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. The stock market closes at 1 p.m. Eastern time, 3 hours before it regularly does. So you know what that means? If you decide to trade, which I highly recommend you don't, if you decide to take a trade, I wouldn't trade past 10:30. It's just my opinion, okay? So now let's zoom out, right? When you zoom out, this is when we start getting some levels. This is when you start getting pumped and you start understanding the chart. So our buy zone, 589 is support. If I zoom out, this is the 30-minute time frame. What level, you answer the question, what level stands out to you the most, right? I got two. 597.32 as what I stated in last night's video, right? Look at the previous resistance, previous support. What's the next level? 600. And look at the best level. 685, approximately 601. These are the best levels for shorts. What's the best level for calls when you zoom out? Simple, 589. That's why I bought fucking calls all day. I bought calls. I was buying 588 calls and riding these things. Everyone's scared. I don't rely on indicators. I don't use indicators. I just use SPY's history. And that's what I try to tell the Discord. A lot of people, there's a lot of successful traders like some of my best friends that use indicators. But they don't just rely on indicators. They use key levels, trend lines, as well as indicators for extra support. And that's how you need to approach indicators, right? So for me, I was bullish all day in a downtrend because I knew if my key level broke, I'm only wrong once. I stop out and then it puts 3 points down. I'm giving myself the best risk to reward for every trade I'm hitting. When I'm putting key levels down, I'm looking for empty pockets. What I mean by empty pocket is in between two key levels, right? I'm looking for the bigger gap of empty pocket because nothing is getting rejected in this range and nothing is finding support in this range until it goes here or until it goes here. That's what I'm looking for, an empty pocket between two big key levels. And that's exactly what happened between 589 and 586. It's not difficult. The way I trade is not difficult at all. It's actually it makes so much sense and it's so straightforward. A lot of people just don't choose to trade key levels. And that's what I do. Again, we're not buying into a death candle. We're not shorting in a massive Hulk move. We wait for the confirmation. I'm watching the 1 and the 5 minute, and that's it. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, and I don't want to give you guys a shitty game plan. So I'm going to go live on YouTube. That's it. If I can't give you a good opinion, we're going to go to the pre-market in our own, right? We're going to run the pre-market and we're going to run live stream, right? I market open. I'm going to go live tomorrow because I'm not confident on a trade. I don't want to feed no one bullshit just to make a video. Today's point of the video was the game plan that I gave was the best levels to be trading at. I know what I'm doing. I'm confident in what I'm doing. I'm the best at what I do. And it worked. It's been working picture perfect, guys. I've been doing this for well over 6 years publicly, and I know what I'm doing, okay? And a lot of people like to overcomplicate things, and I just like to simplify them, right? We're looking for support, and we're looking for resistances at massive key levels. Today just worked out because there was such a wide gap between two key levels, our empty pocket. We knew we were going to bounce. And if we didn't, we stop out here, get puts for $1.50, right? Down on SPY. The best level was 589 today. And some people don't trade off key levels, but all you got to do is zoom out, man. Look at this pocket. This pocket's so sexy. This is like the best pocket to add. And if you don't have this on your charts, put it on right now. 589 and 590.28. This pocket, if we lose this pocket, deep sell-off. If we hold this pocket, like what happened today, 594, 595 level. So best level for puts. Small accounts, cash accounts, best freaking level, $601. I personally have 685. Look at this level. Look at the previous floor. The news broke. I'm repeating myself. I said this in last night's video, but this is the best level, and sometimes the best level doesn't hit. So we got to prepare for lower levels, right? The next level we have, 597.32. We broke through this without retesting to previous resistance, previous floor, previous resistance, right? My overall bullish price target, there's two, 597.32 and 685. Those are the key levels I plan on hitting puts. Again, if we're holding above 592, I'm bullish. If we're holding above and making support at 593.37, I'm bullish. If we're holding 595, I'm bullish. We are in a bull market. Let dictate one day to make you bearish. We're in a bull market. So we need to retest certain areas to validate other support or resistance, right? We got to validate price ranges. And we knew this gap would fill. We knew the bottom gap would fill. We've been calling this out on the channel for so long. It just takes a little time. It could take a month. It could take 2 months. That's why we use levels. That's it. Solely rely on levels. And today, it's a no-brainer why everyone a part of my live stream this morning made a crap ton of money, right? The program is $2 a day. It works out to be a cup of coffee a day. Every single person in the Discord today probably made 10x that, right? In one trade. If you bought 2 contracts, you made 10x that, right? Of what it costs. So anyways, guys, I'm going to get going right now. The Daily Sniper, the link is in the bio, the #1 options Discord. We back it up 100%. Full money back guaranteed. I back up my work. I do this for real, right? I'm a 7-figure trader since 2019. I have 5 years, going on 6 years of me being a multi 7-figure trader. I got to pay a lot of taxes, right? I'm not claiming I'm the richest guy in the world, but just know, like, I do this for real on this side. There's no gimmicks, right? And I document everything I do. I just want to let you guys know, for any mentor Discord you want to join, there's a lot of people that fake, right? You want to just deviate away from that. You want to show proof. You want to see a track record. The track record is right here. I back up 100% money back guaranteed if you do not like my program. Anyways, guys, enough selling you guys. I just like to make that clear. I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow on YouTube. Remember, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time, 15 minutes before market open. I'm going to be live. We are going to make money, but I highly recommend you don't trade tomorrow, right? Just putting that out there. Not a financial advisor. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Thank you guys, and take care.